everyone. So this is the other part to currency. I've already went through everything. All I have to do is go through these two commands. So deposit, that's what we're going to do first. These two commands are absolutely completely similar, so yeah. So get this, application command type, application option type. Then you know what you have to do here. Name, the description, the type, and for options, open up with square brackets. The first option, we're gonna name it copper. Put the description, which we want copper coins you want to deposit. The type, which we're setting it to an integer. Make sure it's option type, and a min value of 1, since we don't want, since depositing 0 coins wouldn't make sense. And maximum 99, because we don't really want to deal with trying, because you can't really put in 100 copper coins, because if you want to put in 100 copper, it would just automatically be converted to silver wherever you go to check your balance and everything anyways. So yeah, but that's the same thing for these two. However, for gold, it has a minimum value of 1, because again, it'd be kind of dumb to deposit nothing. And gold can go up to however many gold shit you have. So yes, so there's three numbers that we're giving. Then just do your async, execute your stuff. You know what you do. Same thing with this. Copy paste this. That's all you'll have to do. Since this will check if we have data or not. Copper, silver, and gold. So just get the option, get integer, copper, silver, gold for each of these. Then have coins. Just set that variable there. And yeah, it's a long if-else statement, but I'm not going to bother putting in different a function, because no. Because I don't want. I'll probably make it shorter, but if I do, you know what? Fuck it. Fine. Okay, so pretty much what we want to do is send in this, send in player interaction, copper, silver, whatever. Sometimes it has 2. Okay, there's a reason why I didn't do this to begin with. There's a reason why I didn't put these into different functions. It's because when you get down to the next one, we're checking for copper and for silver to make sure we have it. And if we don't, we don't, because the values here will change. So yeah. So before I go on to any of this, let's go down here. So we want our function, async function deposit. We're sending in the player, copper, silver, gold. So player.update wallet. So negative gold, negative silver, negative copper. If any of it's 0, again, it's just a 0. But if it's like a negative number, well, that'll make it like, if you have 1 silver, then negative 1. Alright. Now, yeah, it can't be negative numbers because of that. Anyway, player.update bank, gold, silver, copper. And then save. Next, we actually don't really need this. Anyway, function, check for copper, sending in player interaction, check for silver, player interaction, check for gold, player interaction, copy, paste, player wallet.get, copper, silver, gold is less than or equal to 0, same thing as all of these. reply with your interaction saying you don't have this many coins to deposit, and set that to true. If you're going to do that, then return 0. Then if this here doesn't run, then just return 1. Same with this. You don't have that many silver to deposit, return 0, return 1. If you don't have that many coins, return 0 or return 1. That's all you have to do for those. Back up here. If we don't have the copper or the silver or the gold values in at all, so if these end up becoming empty, then we want to return, send a surprise saying that we need to put an amount of coins we want to deposit, because obviously if you're going to deposit, you want to deposit coins. If you don't have coins, that's kind of like stupid. Anyway, we're doing this again, but this time it's only for copper. So if we have copper coins, so check for copper player interaction, and if this equals 0, which is pretty much if it equals false or true, then return. I tried doing it true or false, but I had like promise issues because I originally had this as this, which will then turn a promise of it, which you don't want. But yeah, I just did 1s and 0s because technically, if you're going to be a computer science major just like me, 1s and 0s is really your language, especially with computers. 0 usually meaning false, and 1 mean true, I'm pretty sure. But either way, it doesn't really matter how you interpret it, as long as you get the result that you want, usually. So, there you go. And just return, this means that if we don't have it, it will send this reply, and then it will return it before it sends this, which will cause an error into your terminal. It will still send it, but it will cause an error and no one likes that. So return it as soon as possible. So stop the command as soon as possible. If we do have it and this doesn't run, then we want to deposit player copper 00, which is just 0 silver 0 gold, and just run that as our reply. Next, if we have copper and silver, if we want to deposit copper and silver, we want to check for copper, see if we have it, check for silver, see if we have it, deposit player copper silver and then 0, reply. And next I hate looking at this so much, but the issue is if I were to put this in another function, we will have one that requires only 1, and we'll have some that requires us to check both. Now, I guess there can be a way, but if I think of something, if I decide to go through all my code and look at to see if I can change anything, mainly these 2 files on my free time, I will update it and I'll show you. But other than that, I'm not planning on doing it right now because this works just fine. I've ran the command many times, it works just fine as it is. So again, check and check for copper and silver, deposit copper and silver, then reply. Else if copper and gold, so no silver, which is again that exclamation point means not. So again, check for copper, check for gold, deposit player copper 0 gold 0 again, meaning you don't have anything there, and just reply. If we don't have copper, if we don't have gold, but just silver, check for silver, deposit, reply. Next, copper, no copper, silver, but we have silver and we have gold. Check for silver, check for gold. Again, deposit, silver, gold, 0, player. Then reply again. Like, it's really the same reply here. Almost. Depends on which one it is. And then else, which is just gold. So if it's just this one. Check for gold. If we have it. If we don't have it, well, if we don't have it, just return. The deposit. Oh my god. The deposit. Player 00 gold interaction. Now send this. Why am I sending an interaction for deposit again? Do I need it? No, I don't. Player. Yeah, why the fuck? Okay. Yeah, I literally don't need interaction. So you can actually remove an interaction from deposit. Yeah, I don't know why I had it there, but anyway. It didn't really hurt. It didn't error or anything when I did this, but again, don't put it in there. It's not. It doesn't really take it. I'm glad JavaScript isn't like that, because if you were to do that in like Java, you will get an error. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Bunch of else if and if, but yeah, I will definitely look into trying to at least make the insides of these short eventually. It should probably just be another function, but yeah, so I went over this. It's pretty much the same code, just checks for different things, and I could try and put this all in one by sending in the type. Yeah, actually, yeah, let's do that. Let's do that for you right now. Check for coin. So we want to send player, interaction, and type. Pretty much. And what you want to do is just yoink. So this is how you fix repetitive code. Or repetitive code like this. This is how you fix it. Do this. So you got same shit. Now for type, literally remove this. Put type. Copy that. Go through this. Where's this copper? Now you're gonna have to change these to this. You're gonna change this to this, and then go in right in here. Do that. Type. There you go. And there. And now you just yoink. Goodbye. And then what you do is you copy this. You then go through, check for copper. Instead, you would send the string copper. Oh my god. Alright. Someone called me on Discord. Okay. String will be copper for copper coin. Since we're checking for coin, right here, check for coin. This one we're doing copper again. And this one we're doing silver. So check for silver, turns into just silver. And the next one, check for copper, becomes, just put copper in. Check for gold, just put gold in. Just check for silver, put silver. Check for silver, again put silver. Check for gold, put gold. Check for gold, put gold. Now you can do easier ways by like something that Virtual Studio can do. You can like change everything at one time, but yeah, I don't really know how to do that because I don't fuck with it. So yeah, so pretty much check for gold, still gets a player, still gets the interaction, and the type, it just gets that type, which is a string, and it'll also put the type in there for you. So yeah, that's one way of doing it instead of having 3 fucking functions. So that's really good. As for putting each of these in here, I'm sure you can do that with these somehow. But eventually I will do that. But I will copy this because now it's time to go into withdraw. So yeah, so that's all the code in here. You guys should have already gotten all that. So let's go into here. So again, copy that, copy this. Just make sure it's withdraw money. The type, as per options, again, copper 1 to 99, silver 1 to 99, gold 1. And make sure it says you want to. Oh shit! Wait, withdraw. Oops. You can tell I copied and pasted because it's the exact same code. I am not joking. It's literally the same. So again, this. So check for your data. Again, do what we did in the last one. Just set copper, silver, gold to the options. And make sure you get the integer. Just like this. It's just copy paste. Same with let have coins. Same with all of this. Now again, I'm going to actually just remove this. Remove these. Put that in. However, you don't want wallet, you want bank. And then, you don't have that many coins to withdraw. There you go. And now I just need to copy this. And now, the only change, really, when you go into the async function, we don't even need this. Function, withdraw, player copper, silver, gold. Player to update wallet, gold, silver, copper. Player to update bank is now the negative gold, silver, and copper for each of those. And then player that save. Then up here, again, if we don't have any of it, we want to say this. Say that you need to put them out because if you're trying to withdraw shit you don't have, that's kind of stupid. Then for just copper, make sure you change that to check for coin, copper. Have coins, return, withdraw, player copper 00. Again, that's literally, if you copy and paste all the code, all you have to do is change this, change the wording, change this to positive, change this to negative. Again, change this for the coins to remove all 3 of those, and you're pretty much good. But I'll just go through and tell you. So, change deposit to withdraw here. This should be the same. Same with this, change deposit to withdraw. Next, if you copy paste, you already know. Just make sure this is the copper. Same with that and that. Change this to silver. There isn't really much explained because I've already explained this code to you in deposit. I'm just changing it to fit withdraw. So withdraw these. Yeah, make sure that's the name, withdraw. But make sure you change the name. This needs to be copper. Coin. Change this to gold. Right, yep. Yeah. Gold, silver, copper, gold. Okay. Change that to deposit. Change this to deposit. Or change deposit to withdrawal. Change deposit to withdrawal. You know what I mean. Silver. Deposit to withdrawal. Deposit to withdrawal. Silver. Again, make sure you have this. Gold. Deposit to withdrawal. Deposit to withdrawal. Gold. Deposit to withdrawal. Deposit to withdrawal. That's pretty much it. Yeah, so it's literally copy paste all that code, change a few words around, just change deposit anywhere you see deposit, change the withdrawal, change bank to negative, wallet to positive, put this new function in. Since I fixed it, make sure you don't have repetitive code. Unlike this, I have to fix it at some point eventually. Maybe if I can't find one that isn't too complicated. But yeah, that's pretty much it. That's literally both those commands. That's all you do. But now time to actually test it to you, because if you see me do it and it works, then maybe you might say, hey, that might work for you. So yeah, so let's go to Discord. Alright, we're in Discord, so now I'm going to deposit and withdraw shit. So let's check my balance. Well, it should be the same with this one. If I should probably turn the bot on. Okay. Check my balance. 90 copper, 3 silver, so I'm just going to deposits. So let's just try to deposit gold. 1 gold coin. Can we do that? No, we can't, because we don't have that many. Oh, that sucks. Well, deposit. Let's deposit 3 silver, just like we have. You deposited 3 silver coins. There we go. Look at that. And now if we do balance, 0, 3. See, it just transferred over. Now if we do deposit copper, I don't know, let's say 60. You deposited 60 copper coins. Look at that. So balance 60, 30. There you go. And now let's just withdraw. Say we want to withdraw 1 silver, and maybe we want to take out some copper too. Copper. I don't know how this is going. It might work. Let's see. So let's deposit that. You withdrew 30 copper coins and 1 silver coins. I should probably put that in like parentheses, but whatever. And now if we look at the balance, we got now 60 because we took 30 from here. And now we got 2, and now we got 1. There we go. And again, if we deposit silver to be like what, 1, and copper to be like, let's just say 540. So now you deposit that much, and now balance. There we go. Now I will not go with the balance for player, because again, people request that I don't show their stuff, so that's why this channel is even made, and that's why I'm not going to go in that, because it's going to give me the list. So yeah, you can try that yourself. I know it works. So yeah. So anyway, that's enough. So yeah, I gotta do cooldowns next. See ya.